Hey everybody, Aaron here, welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at episode 2 of 18F. So, today, Haruto showed that he is a psycho. Equal measure. But at the same time, what was interesting was 18F today provided, I think, a very odd predicament for an episode that's very different from the first episode. I mean, very, very different. So what we deal with in the whole, dream world today was obviously a murder case where a young girl watched her family essentially get slaughtered in front of her eyes as she hid in a closet. Now, being in the dream world, obviously, she's actually able to somehow influence the real world because she's become one of the witches and is thus able to bring the perpetrators into her world and manipulate how they die in the real world. For the most part, it's not the same as how they die in the dream, but for the most part, they do die horrific deaths in real world. And that kind of brings Haruto to talk to the professor about how they need to put a stop to this because, obviously she's killing people in real life. What's interesting, though, is Haruto completely goes against the professor's whole, wishes of how to deal with this and decides not only to let her keep killing people and make sure she gets her vengeance, but even kills the last target himself by smashing his head when he finally falls asleep and ends up in the dream world, and she's ends up in her kind of dreamscape, which is this room that she has to keep reliving over and over again, which is actually where her parents were killed, or her family was killed, excuse me. That was fucked up. I mean, it was interesting. It's the concept of how far would you let revenge go if you can actually stop it. And I was surprised that they dealt with it in this manner because I really didn't see this happening. I thought, oh, okay, he's definitely gonna put a kibosh to it. He's not gonna let a girl go around killing people even if it is a dream world. Nah, he did, and he helped. So yeah, that was something. And it was kind of funny because then you see her waking up finally after the dream and going, oh, I will meet him when I finally get out of this bed. It's like, dude, you're building a harem without realizing you're building a harem. You realize that, right? You need to wake up soon because you have already 2 girls that are waiting to meet you in the real world. It's interesting. I was very surprised by this episode, to be honest with you. But yeah, for the most part, the show's it's okay. It really is. It's definitely not going to be anything that great. Obviously, it's probably gonna be one of my least favorite of the season so far, but I don't mind it. I actually think it's enjoyable in its own right, and episode 2 was a lot better than episode 1, so that's a good thing about itself. I still don't like the animation. I think that the animation comparison of the game is really weak, and I actually talked about it with my friend recently, where I showed him a difference between the game's animation and the actual anime's animation style, and it's like they're night and day. So I would definitely recommend checking out. Just type in Google 18F game, and you'll see a whole world of different images. It's crazy. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. I think I'm done my reviews today, but if not, I'll have more out later today. I just said that multiple times for some reason. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. God bless you all.